So you have a home in probate right now. You don't know what you can do, what you cannot do with it. Can you rent the property? Can you sell the property? Can you do repairs on the properties? In this video today, we are going to give you those answers to make sure you know exactly how to move forward with a property that is in probate. So let's talk about what's allowed and what's not. Until the court actually appoints someone as what's called a personal representative or an executor, that someone can be a close member of the family, a family member, a close friend to the family, until the court appoints that person and says, yes, you have the authority, you cannot do anything to this property legally. You cannot. You can't make repairs to the properties. If it's to maintain the level of the property, sure, but you can't go in there and make adjustments on things. You can't do a lot of the painting and all of this kind of stuff, again, until you legally have permission to do it, unless you are the person that's the executor or that personal representative that's appointed by the judge. You can't rent it out. You can't sell the property 100% until you have that authority. Now, I am not an attorney. I am not an attorney. I am a real estate team leader here and a real estate agent. We help a lot of our clients in regards to doing probates here in the Las Vegas Henderson area. So if you have questions about that, please reach out to us. Yet again, please understand this. When you unfortunately are going through this and the house is in probate and you've lost your loved one, please make sure you know who has been appointed the PR person, the personal representative, or who has been appointed the executor. Now, once you have gone to the courts and the courts have appointed you either the PR, the personal representative, or the executor, two things can possibly happen. You can have what's called full authority, or you can have what's called limited authority. Full authority is where you basically can sell the property with a lot less red tapes, a lot less things to jump through, coming back to the courts, all of that kind of stuff you won't have to do. With limited authorities, you may have to come back to the courts to get the sale actually approved by the courts, or that particular buyer approved, the contract approved for you to move on. Again, I am not an attorney. I want you reaching out to an attorney in your specific area, because this can be very different from state to state. I want you reaching out to a legal attorney, someone that definitely does this. We work with a lot of them here in the Las Vegas area. So if you need that guidance, again, make sure you reach out to us and we can help you out, give you a few names in regards to attorneys. Now, the courts are watching. They are definitely making sure that the estate is getting as much as they possibly can for all assets, real estate, everything else in regards to making sure they can pay off any vendors, any issues in regards to what that estate may have, and then they can disperse those funds to the family after that fact. Again, the courts are watching. Please do not just do this without making sure you have the legal right to do it. And remember, you are not expected to know exactly what to do in this situation. We don't go through this every day. It's unfortunate when people have to go through this scenario. But the great power is this: knowing who to reach out to. We have helped a lot of families. We would be honored to be of assistance to yourself as well. But again, the first step, of course, reach out to myself. We can definitely help out. Reach out to another real estate agent who does have the experience in regards to working with probates, and make sure you reach out, of course, to an attorney in regards to getting the input in regards to what happens with the probate and how you need to move forward. This can be extremely overwhelming for families. Sometimes you just don't know what to do. You don't know who to call. However, knowing who to call can be an extreme power and extreme relief. Please reach out. We'd love to make sure we can give you assistance in regards to handling this very difficult process. We are here to walk right alongside you and your family.